Do 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 do. All right. We are hopefully hopefully being able to get the rest of this iron today. Hold on. This is the first time I'm doing this in a long time. Okay, well, I think the real big question, here's my concern. There's a lot of iron down here, but I'm like using a lot of it. So there's some I'm not using. We can start with that. Also, I have a looming power threat that may cause me problems soon. Also, I need to, all those train rails over there eventually are going to have to like drop down a level. Far too close. Where are you? Where'd you go? Okay, yep. Oh yeah, we got a long way to go. Welcome to my live stream where I put down foundations. Super riveting. This is way different than streaming Apex. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, we're so close to getting the rest of these. Whoa. Okay. No. That one's like straight ahead. I wonder if these should all just be like, where are they at in relation to each other? Show me on the map. Why aren't they showing? Oh, I have it turned off. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, see, these are close enough. I don't know, that one's kind of weird. These are probably close enough where I can all make it one train station. Where are we going to put this train station, though? We could park it right over there. Will that work? Am I looking at the right thing here? Squiggly, squiggly, squiggly. I think we can park it right over there. Yeah, let's do that. I think that should work. And we'll just... I don't know what we're going to call this place. Oof. Okay, hold on. That may not be close enough now. Yeah, I think I need to scoot over a little bit. We need to go farther down. We need to go farther down. Well, whatever. We'll skybridge it. It'll be fine. What's radiation? Oh, because I have this uranium train over here. This whole area is radiated. I forgot I did that. We want to get real close to it. Is that it right there? Nope. Ugh. This one's kind of far down, though. Okay, let's see if this works. This should be close enough. Oh, we're going to put it in this little ring over here. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, it doesn't go far enough down. Damn it. I was really hoping we could do it right here. I could... No, you know what? We're going to make it happen. Yep. Alright, now here, this is where we'll start climbing. Yeah, then we're just going to have to make another small section where it ramps up to this guy. But it can't be straight ramp. Like, I think we'll start here. Give this a little room, and then we'll ramp up. Oh, just gotta go one more ramp up. That should do it. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Okay. We'll rail it down. Yes. We'll rail it down here. Alright, then we need a lot of room. How much room, though, is the question. I need 6 freight platforms. So if we started here... Actually, let's start here. I think they take up 2 foundations. 1, 2, yeah. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is half of 5. That's 5. And then that's 6. And then here's the train station. And then freight. Where do we have room for this? It's really going to have to be on that other side. Yeah, I think that's where we have the most room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, railroad track is too short. We don't have a real name for this area yet. Come up with a name when we get down there. So, okay. First thing, let's get this railroad connected so we actually have power over here. Because we're going to need the power to hook up all these miners. We're so freaking close to finishing this. I think my main concern, like I said, well, two concerns I have. One, the iron that's over here that I need, I'm using all of it right now. And it may or may not be connected to some very important things. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. The other more immediate problem, and I'll show you when I get closer to our railroad section over here, I don't think I have enough power to actually run this freaking factory. Here. For joining us and you're not sure what I'm talking about, this is an iron factory over here. I'm literally just making iron ingots at it. But it's built. It's currently built to process every single iron node on the map. All of them. Like, there's enough capacity to get that done over there. Getting all the iron here is a whole different story. Here's a funny story, too. That is a failed attempt. I actually forgot that was even there. That is a failed attempt at making an Iron Man helmet. We'll come back to that. Can I see my giant steel? No, you cannot. Boom. All right. Now that we've got power, let's go collect that iron that's over here, which should be enough to power up a whole nother section of the factory. Right now, I think I've got enough iron coming through that I could power the first 2 levels. Or not power, but provide enough iron for the first 2 levels. But we got to get the rest of it now. I really do think we're getting dangerously close to completing this. A lot of the infrastructure took... Oh, man, the infrastructure took forever. That was the longest part. There's our radiation train swinging by. Alright, there's our train station. Aw, my very first power plant. How cute. Alright, let's get... Okay, first thing we're going to do is set up our intake. Something's crawling around here. I don't like it. Oh, yeah, I see you. I've had enough of these spiders. Oh, no. Oh. Idiot. Okay, we're done with these guys. Let's set up our intake now. I want to make sure I leave enough room here in case I need to deal with, I don't know, overflow. This has been a huge pain point for me, is trying to figure out how to, like, balance this well. There we go. Got our tier 6 unlocked finally. As fast as humanly possible. And then, what? Gas. Okay. I'm gonna do something stupid here. I don't know, we can't. I don't like. This is one of those interesting satisfactory debates. Look, I know you can clip, and I'm okay with clipping. But like, I don't know, there's something just satisfying about having to figure out how to get around the should I put a roof on it? There we go. Stupid. Alright, let's see here. And should we just do it here? I feel like it might be easier that way. Does this matter? Okay, hold on. Actually, we don't need to do this yet. We need to figure out. Alright. I usually build a cage. What is it? Hold on. Out of steel. Oh, a cage out of steel frames? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Like these things? Oh, but see, there's clipping. Oh, I guess I could use a... Good night. My kids are screaming. I could do this? Okay, you're distracting me. We need to find this iron. These iron. Alright, where is that? Where's this at? Yeah, okay, so this iron's probably... no power, no power, no power. This is probably... No, you're good, bro. I'm ADD, so if you get me on a track of something, I will take off with it. If I had not caught myself, I would have spent the next 3 hours trying to figure out how to build an optimum cage. Alright, let me figure out where we're going to put this. Okay, so here's this. I think we can comfortably say, let's go here. Should I just use the walls? We'll just use the walls. Oops. Zoop. And zoop. And I think probably... Is this height? This is probably comfortable. Yeah. Alright, cool. Cool. Now, we'll do a 2 high. So this will be like our little logistics area here. get rid of some of these trees. Should have brought some nukes. Much better. Alright. So now let's figure out what we're going to need to actually get these guys. Now, you know what's funny? This is the first time I've done this with Mark 6 belts. Something is yelling at me. Okay, so that's impure, so we don't have to worry about that. Also, I'm not overclocking anything yet. I've gotten a lot of flack for that. But I don't want to deal with that right now. These are all impure. Okay, here we go. Production, -3. Where's that other one? There's another one. Here we go. What do these do? 120. Oops. 120 times... Oh my god. Times 4. 480. Easy. Oh, wait, no. I don't like that connection. Let's not do it that way. Let's do it this way. So now this guy can get connected to power. Let's get this connected somehow. Huge mistake I made early on. Everything on that iron factory is not on the world grid, which is incredibly annoying. But I did it to myself, I guess. Yeah, that should work. Okay, so 480. This should not be a problem. Actually, just merge. One second, everybody. Oh my goodness. I'm back. Okay. Dude, I swear, my kids. Just, that's it. That's it. If you have kids, you understand. 480, I don't need anything crazy here. I'm back. Okay. Dude, I swear, my kids. Just, that's it. That's it. If you have kids, you understand. I don't even care. Whoa, so loud. Okay, let's just power this sucker up. I hate waiting. Time for this. You can see how very, very sloppy I am sometimes with these builds. I try not to overthink it. I'm here for a good time. What does this say? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Yes. And the train station's way over there. Okay, hold on. That'll do. What side is this thing on? Yeah, this'll work. Good enough. We'll run this guy way over here. First time streaming? Not really, but first time streaming off of this YouTube channel. I used to stream Apex quite a bit, but I don't know, I'm just in the Satisfactory now, so that's what I'm doing. But yeah, first time streaming on this game since I restarted my YouTube channel. Doing it seriously now. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. I keep pointing like okay, is this funny? I used to play Apex a lot. I used to have a camera. Well, I still have a camera, but I don't use the camera anymore. Just pointed at the camera. Weird force of habit there. Alright, we connected now? Is this going? Boom ba boo ba doo. Are we moving? Yes. Here we go. Alright, let's merge. I really don't care that these look good. Some people spend a lot... Did that wrong. Some people do spend... Oh my god. Some people spend a lot of time getting, like, this stuff to look good. I spend 0 time on that. Man, I can't even concentrate and do this at the same time. Yes, it must grow. The factory must grow. Okay. Not going to overclock these yet. I think we'll go back and overclock everything once I unlock, like, the actual power shards. Oops, missed that one. And I can live with you. I cannot live with you. You're also in the way. How did that happen? Dude, throwing these Noblists while you're flying is, like, impossible. I think that's good. Yeah, the rest of you guys can stay because you're not in my way. Wait, hold on. Let's do it here. No. Funny enough, I'm actually probably spending... I'm spending some time making this look okay, right? There we go. Alright, so 480? Yeah, I haven't done that one yet. I haven't not done the power shard recipe yet. Probably, you know what's funny? If I had spent some time actually progressing in the game, I'd be much farther than I am right now. But I've actually spent more time just building this stupid factory. Dun -dun -dun. Okay. See, like, I really have no need to do... I don't know if I should, like... Is that right? That work? What do you even plan to do with all that iron? Honestly, man, it's about the journey. I have 0 plans for it. I guess, I don't know, build stuff? It's really just something I've always been curious, like, can you actually do this? And, yeah, you can. It's just a huge pain in the ass. See, I don't know that I actually need 2 of these right now, but we could split it. Oh, son of a... I did this in the wrong direction. Yeah, that's intake. Yas. Right? Mm-hmm. There we go. That's better. Why can't I see the rest? I need to figure out how to do this chat correctly. I can't really see this thing that's in the way. This is my... Man, I'm so out of practice. Is there not a place to, like, do this? Switch? No? Can I just see just chat? I don't... Oh my goodness. How does this work? I need to get my dual screen, my second screen set up over here. Yeah, what if I just tilted this? Oh, look, that's so much better. So you're going to do that with the other oh, goodness. Am I going to do that with the other resources once this is finished? Look. The ambition in me wants to say yes. Because I think that would be really cool. The logical part of me is thinking that might not be a good idea. Okay, so I actually got to figure... But it would be actually... Yeah, I have to. I got to finish this. I mean, it could take me... I don't know how long. Years, it feels like. But I kind of do want to do it. I think it'd just be neat. Does anybody know anybody that's actually 100% in this game? Like, literally every iron node? Or every node, not just iron? Oh, what the hell happened here? There we go. It is so hard to control this thing when you're flying. Did that not line up either? Okay, is this lined up? Thank you. There we go. I'm Kibitz and let's game it out. They 100%ed the game? Everything? That's wild. It's 14.7 terawatts. That, okay, so that's another... The terawatts thing is something I really need to think about. Power very soon. Right now I'm running off of, like, rocket fuel. But... let me show you. Might become a problem pretty quickly. Oh, that's not power station. That's why that didn't work. This is dangerous right now. I'm sitting on max consumption of 95,000 megawatts. With it, most of it being the freaking iron factory, but I'm only doing 75. And yes, nuclear is actually the next thing I was going to do, so I can kind of get power out of the way. And guess what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to 100% the uranium. And I say that, and I'm thinking, iron, literally the simplest item in the game. Trying to 100% it has absolutely, like, taken up so much time. And now I'm thinking about 100%ing uranium. I don't even know. That's going to be absurd. I could build, you know what, while y'all are here, I don't know if you guys have seen my oil video that I put together? If you haven't seen it, let me know, and we'll take a trip over to our oil factory so you guys can see. I set up. You saw the video? Yeah, so I'm set up to totally do, like, to finish out the rocket fuel, because, like, right now I'm literally using one little pipe. Still one little pipe, which is nuts to me, is all of that power. Stupid. I love this. This is great. This is so funny. I should do it all the way down, huh? Oh, you can't. That'd be crazy to try and figure out. All right. $1,000 overclock generators. Oh my gosh. See, that's the other thing too. I'm not overclocking any of the generators either. Like I could limit it down, but you know what's crazy now I'm thinking about? I actually haven't been to that oil area in a while. Unoverclocked. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. That's really you know what's funny? I like that better. I like the not overclocked generators just cuz like I don't know, something about the scale of having that many is just interesting to me. All right, what are we dealing with over here? Impure. Oh, I guess I could look at the map. Oh, some over here. Someone's over here. I heard him. What is in this thing? What's down here? Did I already kill these guys? Oh yeah, they're already dead. There was something down here I wanted. Okay, I'm going to bed. See you again sometime. Yeah, of course. Where are you from that you're going to bed right now? That's crazy. Okay, let's get these hooked up. One. There you are. Running low on jetpack fuel. I am. That's okay. Okay. Oh, I knew it. The other one's down there. Is that all of them in this area? Did I get? Is that it? Yeah, it's just this last one. Oh man, it's way over there. That may not be worth connecting to this one. I think there's more over here that I can connect to a different setup. Yeah, I think we're going to call that done. Well, that's a tiny little amount over here. If actually, those are 120. Those are impure too, right? So it's 20 times what? 6? 720? I can run that all on one belt. Dude, merge. Merge. There. And my very sloppy power lines. This is something I am absolutely awful at. My power line, like, I can't organize that to save my life. I don't know how anyone does that well. No. Man, if I'm going to be streaming, I really need to set up another second stream computer because my computer is lagging. Okay, merger. Here. I think that does all of it. That's all I need. Because it's 7... Right, what are these? 780? Here's a real question. Are you going to use the plutonium full? Holt, catching up on the chat. Whoa, 68,000 iron. Are you going to overclock all the miners to get so much? No, I'm just doing all of the iron. All the iron in a pure iron factory is like 68,000 something iron per minute. when I overclock it, everything doubles. So it goes from 60... Jesus Christ. When it goes from 68,000, it'll go to almost 140,000? Holy shit. 140,000. Are going to use the plutonium fuel rods. You know what? We're going to take a trip for you after this to show you my current setup. Because, yes, we are. You know what? I don't want to do this. This is going to get on my nerves having to... We're close enough where we don't have to figure that out. We're just going to have to separate it. I am going to want to... Yeah, okay. I am going to want to properly... Yeah, we'll do it there. Balance this across all of these freight trains. Which actually... So I don't need all these inputs. If you have an Intel CPU... If you have an Intel CPU with E-cores, you can use Process Lasso to dedicate main cores to the game and E-cores to streaming software. I'll be honest with you, man. My brother's a computer whiz. I have a very base level understanding of how I built this thing. Everything you just said went way over my head. I've got an AMD. I had a second PC set up to do... like streaming, for streaming purposes only. I had it set up like that for a long time, and then, you know, just got busy with life. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do splitter. We're gonna actually load balance this. And there, and then we'll split this. Yeah, we'll just do this. This will be fine. Yas. And this. Oops. This and this. How fancy. Well, look at that. Perfectly balanced. Doing this before you get all the space elevator unlocks is wild. Yeah. I wish... Man, I wish I had a camera. You can see my face, because, yeah, this was the stupidest thing I've ever tried doing. We're going to leave this one wall. I don't know why I felt the need to do that. 2 weeks ago, trying to fix it. Weeks ago to fix lagging games. Looks like a charm. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my computer runs great, but right now, like, I'm running this and my streaming stuff at the same time, all on one computer. Like I said, I had a second one and you could do that. You have a server in that purple, blue-colored chat app that it won't let me say the name of for some reason. Do you have a... Oh, I know what you're talking about. I do. I've not finished setting it up. Clever. Well played. But yes, I do. No! He said it! Yeah, I do. I just haven't finished setting up for, like, specifically this game. Everything's still set up for my old stream, like Apex and all that jazz. What is this sorcery? Alright, cool. Blah, 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 blah. Sweet. Is it because of the question mark? Alright. Cool, cool. Okay, so now this is not going to get me much. Oh, it'd be cool if we went around this thing. Let's do that. Oh, goodness. Shoot. My father works for you too. I'm above the law. Do you remember, I don't know how old you guys are, but I remember back in the day when Shoot. Nah. When everybody worked for Bungie or Xbox. Dang it. Hold on. Okay, we're going to do this. I don't know if this is going to be worth what I'm about to start doing. 29. Oh yeah, see? Okay, I was wondering like if my audience was around my age or not. I'm 35. Oh, this is not going to work. I used to know how to do this. Nope. We'll do it later. Not that important. I will get that to curve later. Just not today. Over here? Yeah, that'll work. Here we go. Oh, shoot. This is going to be a pain. Well. Oh, shoot. No! Whoa. Yeah, I do need to finish that setup, setting that that app up though. Dude, these big projects, man, they get out of hand. They get out of hand fast. You just have no idea until you get started. Okay, I do want some like organization to this. Does this work? Yeah, this works. This works. This works. Ooh, I wonder if I can just curve it. I know what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do. This won't take that long. I'll curve the... Uh-oh. Okay. I'll curve the train track, and then I'll just build off the train track. Because I think... Oops. I don't want to turn this into a whole project, but yeah, look, see? I can do this. Oh. Look at that. Boom. Yeah, we'll do that later, but yep, let's do it. Yeah, restarted twice because I chew off more than my... Yeah. I mean, that's what it is, dude. You just you decide you're going to do something that's way outside your skill level at the moment. Maybe not skill level, but just like where you're at in the game. Like, it doesn't make sense to try and do this. Like, even what I'm doing right now, this makes no sense. Why would anyone try and do this right now at this point in the game? All the ambition, none of the patience. Boom. Ooh, yeah. Oh, this isn't curved. Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. So we will come back later when I have the patience to properly set this area up so the curve looks natural. For now, we will defy physics. Without the highest belt, new challenge seems rough. I have the highest belt now. I do have it. But only just recently.
I actually didn't have this for a long time. I think the only reason that I ended up getting the Mark 6 belts was because I could not move the iron out. I couldn't move the iron out of the train stations into the buffer fast enough. That's it. Like, theoretically, the Mark 5 should work. Like, the way the outputs are set up, like, it can carry what it needs to carry. The problem is the time that it takes to remove everything out of the train station into the buffer. It was not allowing the train station enough time to, like, really, really empty. Half this game. I don't know. Do people play not like me? Like, I just skybridge the shit out of everything. Does anybody actually just build stuff on the ground? Because kudos if that's the case. Okay, funny enough, I can actually build a train right now. That's the whole point of spending all that time here. Wait a second. Do I want it two-way? Oh, son of a biscuit. My stuff is on the ground. Well, you get a gold star, sir, because I would never do that. I don't know that I want this on the ground. I'm not thinking. I don't know that I want this on the same track. I guess you could. No, that scares me a little bit, actually. That's going to really slow stuff down. I play spaghetti. I just said it like my kid says it. I play spaghetti, then internally regret my Italian. I try and avoid spaghetti. This is something I noticed about myself the other day. I do spaghetti stuff when I'm out of my comfort zone. Like, when I don't know what I'm doing, it's spaghetti. But whenever when I do know what I'm doing, you can tell, because everything's nice and straight and nice and organized. Like, let me see. This is like my, was, I guess, my main factory over here. Like, nice and organized. I got, hello. Stuff under here. Got the splitter set up. That was for a concrete thing earlier. Like, nice and organized. And then, let me see if you can see it from here. Can I get up here? Yeah. You're going to get a kick out of this. Well, shoot, if I can make it. I'm going to get there eventually. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Yeah, I got it. So anyway, nice and organized. Now here, you can see this is nuclear. I have no idea what's happening. That thing's floating. Water extractors going over here. This is coming over, like, just an absolute mess. If I get closer, you'll see what I'm saying, because it is atrocious. When you try something new, trying to keep up with everything, it is hard for me to read and talk at the same time. When you try something new, build a small setup. That's great advice. That sounds like exactly what I should be doing. I do not. I'll go over there in a minute and you'll see what I'm talking about. Because it's kind of messy over there. Oh, you know what? Since you guys are here, I got to show you all the water factory. I have not I've not finished the video on this water factory yet. So no one's really seen it yet. You should see my main base. It makes 90%. I'm sure, man. I kind of want to play a save. This would be fun. Just like a silly starter, like, new map save. Just a save where you use nothing but curve. No straights allowed. Everything has to be curved. Alright, we're going to head over to this water factory so you guys can see this. You'll are the first ones to lay eyes on this. me get to the top so you can see these water pipes. You guys might have seen this in some of the videos I've made and some of the shorts, but it's still stupid to look at. I love it so much. Oh, so much water. Oh. I have noodle belts that span across the whole biome. That is very wet. Look at all this. Look at all this water. Okay, all right. Hold on, my kids are about to come in here. Hey, Ethan's gonna come and pick y'all up on the golf cart.
Wait, what did he say?
Get socks and shoes on. Go get dressed.
Oh, Ethan?
Yep.
Show Ethan I'm ready to Sonic Track.
I did. These are blueprinted. These are definitely blueprinted. What's up, bud?
Let's show Ethan I'm ready to Sonic Track.
Okay, go get your socks and shoes on. Also, why am I number 2 fan? I've never streamed before. I don't know who's number 1. Oh, you know what? It's probably my other account because I'm watching this on my other account because I don't know how to see the stream through my account, if that makes sense. So you're only number 2 to myself. All right, let's go check this out. Clearly, I've not finished roofing this thing yet. Matthias? The dude that went to sleep? Boom. Welcome. Let me see if we can get a nice little area view here. Like my water factory, bud? Look at my water factory. It's a lot of water. It is Satisfactory. Yep. All right. Yep. Couple things that got on my nerves. These blueprints did not line up the way I wanted to. Like, oh, that's so annoying. And then, okay, real quick, while we're here, I'm going to fix these. Yes, sir. Yep. While I'm here, we're going to turn these into clean pipe Mark IIs because people were complaining that it didn't look clean enough. I wish you could just real quickly... Wait, can you? There was only just a way to, like, real quickly... Man. Alright, whatever. It's gotta look clean. How much water is this? You don't take it. Sorry. It is... Each of these is full. So all of them are doing, let's see, right? 120 times 5? Yeah, 600. And there's 44 times 600. 26,400 water. That much. Give or take. I think one of these, like, I didn't have enough room to do a full... I didn't have enough room to make a full 5 water extractors, so it's only got 4 attached, but they all have 5, at least 4 connected to them, but most of them have 5. Boom. Oh my gosh, all of these? See what I mean? I just got distracted. Completely off topic. But this will look better. So much cleaner. Let me check how much humidity. Game doesn't really give any great ways to redo what you've done, which is why I started. Yeah, I mean, that is true. Like, even like full deleting some factories is such a pain just because, like, you have to. Here's all the items. Wait, did you know this? You can use blueprints inside the blueprint maker. I did know that, actually. I learned that not too long ago. Yes, sir. You need to go get clothes on, so Etha's coming to get you. If you're not dressed, you're not going. I learned that recently, and I can't remember what I was doing. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Kids, man. I'm sure this is very riveting gameplay right now. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, it is kind of a pain even when you like delete stuff, because what is it? Just gives you just a giant. Here's a case with all the stuff that you just deleted, and it takes 5 billion years to get it done correctly. See. You know what? I don't care that much. Okay. But yeah, that's all the water needed for this. Probably should build an elevator here at some point, which I will. The plan is this whole thing. What's up, bud? Cool. Sounds good. My kid won't stop talking. He talks a lot. Yeah. Super water? Yeah, it is pretty good. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, sounds good. Kids like me, he talks too much. Like all the other game stuff is built without blueprints, so deleting is such a drag. Ugh, yes. Yes. Like one at a time. I actually learned recently, I don't know if you guys know this or not. You maybe do. But you can add a filter to your delete. So like if I just want to delete these wall supports, if I press G, it will only allow me to select those. So you can do that really well with like foundations. Like if you just want to delete foundations or just conveyor belts. Pretty cool. The only thing I wish you could actually do is, so like miners and water attractors, you can't put inside a blueprint maker. All right, let's get back to this iron situation here. Yeah, the filter's really nice. It only mildly helps when deleting stuff, though. I need 150,000 water. What do you need that much water for? You know what's going to scare me is I'm going to have to do this. Oh, you know what I just thought? Oh no, I just had a thought. Guys, if I overclock everything, I have to double this. Oh no, we're not even going to think about that right now. We're going to ignore that problem. For nuclear, ugh, don't tell me that. That's literally the next project I've got on my mind is the freaking water. Or the nuclear power plant, because I'm going to have to fix my power pretty soon. Okay, so what were we dealing with earlier? I don't want... So that's incoming. And this is out. And I always want out... Shoot. See, it needs to be on the right side. This is this is making me mad now. I shouldn't have done it this way. Shoot. Oh well, it'll just be offset. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. So this way. So this is it coming. I'm thinking. This is going into the factory, and this is coming out of the factory. Right, because now it's going. No. What? Oh, God. Why am I so confused right now? Okay, hold on. It's because this is in the wrong spot. Right? That's going towards... Yeah, this is in the wrong spot. This is coming here because it's going back to... No, just do what I'm asking. Because it's going back to... Son of a... Oh, we're just going to do this. This is making me mad. So, leaving the factory... What is happening in my brain right now? Okay, hold on. Damn it. This is coming back... You know what? I'm going to have to break my rule is the problem. I'm going to have to break my rule. This is going in back to the factory. So that means it's my out here. Yes, sir. Yeah, back to the factory. Now this is coming... What, dude? Okay. Now this is going into the factory. Son of a... Oh, okay. So now the problem is that path signal's in the wrong place. Here. Right? Or here. So now this path signal needs to move back. That can go away. What, bud?
Let's go to the super shop and somebody give you the super.
Okay, sounds good. Sign loops onto itself. Okay, go, bud. Okay. How does it loop onto itself? Oh, because this isn't... Yeah, okay, so wait. This is incoming. I have iron. It's because these are no longer in the right place. Block signal. Because now the path is here. That should fix it? Question mark? And then block has no exit signal. Yep, because it's... Wait, but I did need that, right? Here? Right? Because it's coming out this way. Yeah. Okay. Oh, goodness. Your prefrontal cortex is fried. Yeah. That's not the only thing either. Now I think we've got this. Now I think we got this. I was so confused. And I'll tell you what it was. Because I think I know why I was so confused just now. Normally when I do these trains, I like the right-hand side to be driving forward. I don't know. I'm American, right? But in this case, it has to be reversed for a stupid reason. For a super, super stupid reason. And it's all because I wanted the train station to be where it's at and do that little curvy thing. That's the whole reason this is going to have to be reversed, and it confused me so much. So now this is going to be, be hilarious. What if we just did this side of the map like that? We'll just do this side of the map so that it's like reversed. Europe, America. Let's do that. That sounds like a plan. I use one mod. It's called Infinite Zoop. I've heard a lot about this. Okay. Just confession time. I've never done mods. Let me make something very clear. I don't mean I've never done mods in Satisfactory. I mean I've never done mods in any games. None. Now, I've wanted to try stuff. Some cool looking stuff out there, but I've just like never tried doing it. My 6-year-old son has done more modding than I have. He does some Minecraft mods. The recent patch they released broke all the mods. Oh no. That's not good. Here. Hey, we almost have this up. Do this the same way. That'll work. Okay, and then we got one in between. Yes. Yeah, and then I'm just going to have to redo this guy down here. Mods are working again, says Trixit. Mods are often add content to the game you're spending probably 200 hours on. Iron, that's true. No, it's fair. It's not like I dislike the mods. I've just never done it. Curve Builder mod sounds dope. That would have helped me over here. Yes. We're so close. And then we can power this bad boy up and possibly watch a train wreck. Kind of ugly, but we'll deal with it. All right. Train. Alright. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. No way. Are you shitting me? Where'd he go? He's right here. Did I get him? You're stuck, bitch. Okay, and here. This for moving up and down. Okay, I've seen Satisfactory Plus. and I kind of want to. It sounds ridiculous. Okay, what are we going to call this area? I don't know. Crater? Yeah, we'll call it crater. Crater iron. Is that how you spell crater? Is that how you spell crater? No, we're going with it. Crater iron. I don't think that does not look right to me. It's got to be C-R-A-T-O-R? That looks wrong too. Stupid. Who cares? Spelling is not my strong suit. Alright, and then we're going to call this South 1, because it's on the south side. Edit timetable. We're going to go to Station 3. That's not right. $75,000 megawatts? Yeah, I mean, it's all right. I could potentially use 96,000 right now. That's why I said I need to get nuclear up and running, because I'm going to run out of power. My iron factory right now is not even halfway turned on. Okay. Crater, definitely not how you spell that. And here. Boom. Okay, and then I got to do this thing. We're going to go freight, and we'll wait for 15 seconds. Yeah, because that's... There, turn self-driving on. Let's see if this guy works. Yeah, by a lot. The overclocking's going to be nuts. Yeah, we'll get there, though. You know, the more and more I play this game, too, the more I'm realizing... We're taking a break, by the way. I'm just going to let this guy go. The more and more I play this game, the more and more I realize there's potentially years of content on this thing. Like, years. I can't even figure out how to get all the iron correctly. And it's taken me, you know, several weeks now. Go on a little train ride here, guys. I like how nobody's corrected the crater spelling, because I know that's not right. Hold on, let me Google this. Crater. I was right the first time. There's no O. Should have gone with my gut. Yeah, see? We're Europe over here. It's totally Europe. And this should go up. Yeah. I Googled it. Thanks, guy. Is it Guidely? Awesome railroad? Oh, just wait, sir. Just wait. What's up? Yes. It's coming, bud. Should we going up to level 3 here? Guidely, sweet. And we should turn right here. Yeah, it works! We're at level 3 now. Now, we don't have any logistics set up over here, but at least we got iron. It's not going to be nearly enough. Well, my gut guidely was to say, like, Gilby, but I stopped and read. Check that out, dude. Got my train station going.
Why is it stopping?
Well, because it's got to unload. Eventually. Oh, I have it wait on 15 seconds. So the reason I have it waiting is because, like, it didn't have enough time to empty. Don't leave without me. Oh, you son of a... I forgot to put it on unload. Yeah, I'll catch it. Don't worry, I'll catch it on the other side. Because it comes out the same way it comes in.
How did it
Stupid. Stupid. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Hold on, we'll catch it. Don't worry.
I like to get
There's well, that's a different train. I've got a bunch of trains.
Is that the one?
Ah, no! Is that it? Or is there another one? There's no way that's it.
I think that is the one.
Spaghetti Railroad. That's exactly... No, that's not it. Because the one I'm looking for is going to go to the right over here. We'll just wait right here for it. Well, I need to build trains. I need to build train stops. Wouldn't that be funny? Little train stops. Are the trains even efficient enough to get 68,000 iron a minute? So much downtime between loading and loading. Yes, there is a lot of downtime, but you solve that with a couple ways. Number one, more trains is a big thing. And then number two, let's see if I can beat this train over here. See if you can see it from here. You create enough buffer storage that when it's loading and what's the word I'm looking for? When it's loading and unloading, you have enough left in the buffer bin that it's able to keep loading and unloading. That's like the biggest fundamental train station. That's probably the biggest fundamental, like for train stations, is making sure you have a buffer. Because without a buffer, 100% right. There's too much downtime in between. But then you got to deal with another thing, which I realized. When you're transporting that much iron, like my level 2 of these trains, my second iron station, there was so much iron coming in so quickly that the buffer did not have enough time to fill to allow it to be used as a buffer. Like it was just literally just going straight through. I had to like time the train differently so that it did it correctly. We'll try this again.
Which one did you see?
Yeah, I got it this time. So it's on wait for 15 seconds. Right? It shouldn't be doing that here though. It's because it's already full, huh? It's because it's already full. And then this one. So this is what I've had to do. Freight wagon is fully loaded, unloaded, so it has to wait until it's completely done or unloaded. And then I also have it waiting for 15 seconds, which seems counterintuitive. Like, oh, you want them to go faster. The problem is if they unload and load too fast, the buffer doesn't have enough time to fill up, to remove everything from the train station into the buffer storage. So I have them waiting for 15 seconds, giving it time to unload, and then it goes away. How fast does a train load, unload? It takes a few seconds. Like I said, I have this waiting about, I think default is 3 seconds for the wait time, but then the actual time it takes to load, unload, I don't know. That will confuse you 100%. There are 2 other biomes greater than me. You're right. You're not wrong. Yeah, we'll come up with a better name for that. Yeah, there's like this guy. Wait, where's it at? Over here? Purple crater. Pass signal's working correctly. Waiting your turn. Should call it the pit. Psh. Say less. Can I do it from here? No, I gotta do it from somewhere else. Are we gonna go? What's happening here? Oh, there's another one that kind of took precedence. My bad. My bad. There we go. Like 2,000 per minute from each wagon? No, it's more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's more than that. Each wagon holds 3,200. Each wagon holds 3,200 iron, or any item really. 3,200. It's 3,200 for iron because the stack's 100. But here, the load unload is instant. Like once this little crate thing goes inside the train station, it'll immediately be full. It's getting it out is the problem because you've only got 2 outputs. So you'll see here, this will unload. It'll pull the whole thing. For right now, this is completely empty. And I think it's like 4 rows. Would have no outputs. We can actually see this. However long this is taking is how long it takes to actually do it. You know, just the volume. The machine noise here is louder than you. Oh yeah, the trains are super loud. I can fix that. There we go. Oh, I can see my chat over here. Yeah, I really need to get this second screen up. So anyway, is that better, guys? So load unload instant 1 2 3 4 and however much, I think it's 3,200 total. So now this is where the problem you run into. The speed at which you get it out of here is what determines like your buffer size. So now that this is here, you want to do, you'll do a buffer here. Now I have Mark 6 finally. Did I do this the wrong way? Oh, son of a, I put it in the wrong spot. Da-da-da. Here. So now I can get it out at a rate of 2,400 per minute. Two outputs, meaning you'd need about 30 unloading points, 1,200 per belt, going constantly, but probably need like 90 to account for train slow things. No, so, well, at least with my situation that's happening, and I'll show you one that's actually running right now. So each of these belts, these systems that I've got set up here, these are 12 across, and it is 35 iron. Yeah. So you'll see 35 times 12, 420. So each of these belts need to run at least 420 iron per minute. Now you do 420 times 4, 1680. So I need to be moving at least 1,680 per minute through these 2 belts. This doesn't matter. This does. So 1680, I can move 2,400 though. So we're okay. The problem that I ran into, especially with this level right here, was this was not unloading fast enough for the next train to come in. And so what that caused was this weird situation where like I was getting enough coming through, but there was too much left over in here, not in the buffer. And so then I would lose my output over here. The buffer also fixes another issue. The train stopped outputting stuff when it receives a shipment and the buffer takes over so the machine never stops. Yeah, so you actually, I'll have another one coming over. Okay, so this is a good example. This is what I was talking about. I was running out and this wasn't full yet. So this is much better than it was before. Still cutting it close, man. Where's this other train? Who's this? Nobody? Uh-oh. That's my next one, is that swamp train. And we're not outputting it too fast. We might be able to survive this. I think that's what's made the difference now is I think all the machines are fully saturated now. I think. Where's this other train at? It's swamp train. I've got 4 trains coming from the desert. See, I've got, let's see where you got. D1, D2, D3, and D4. So this is the problem that I was running into. So swamp train is also bringing in iron. Just joined stream. My head hurts already. Yeah, dude, it can be very complicated. Yeah, 14. Yeah, see, that's a problem. This is giving me a headache, man. See, but that's enough. That's enough. Yeah, we're about to run out here. But once that one, it's funny, once these run out, it actually starts pulling from this one because of this output. That train's taking way too long. There's no way I need another train, right? I bet it's, you know what's funny? I bet it's the spacing of the trains. Because it was working just fine before I redid this rail. I bet it's the spacing now. Or maybe it's congestion. Like I said, don't try and push more than 1,200 per minute out of a single freight car. So you think I should like add more freight things? I guess, yeah, I mean, that would solve it, right? If I cut this in half. Oh, Guidely, damn it. You're not wrong. But I do think we're operating at 100% efficiency. Let me see. That's still 780. That's still 780. That's 780. 780. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be too concerned about it. Like it is, we're 100% efficiency on this level. Let me see what we're like at the end here. This is where the real problems shine. Nah. No, we're good. No, we're solid. I think. That's that's accurate. That's accurate. Yeah, see, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. That like minor lapse, I think will be okay. See, like, look, we already have another one coming. This was the problem I ran into. Was like not enough time to load it. Womp. Me worried about how... You know what's crazy? I'm just sinking this side. So there's plenty in that one. Plenty in that one. What happened with over here? Oh, yeah, it's fine now. There we go. I think that minor lapse is okay. This will wait now. So, like, it won't do it until it can fully unload. So this section right here, it'll, I think it's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4? Once it gets down to 4, then it'll, boom. It'll do that. It'll unload. So right now it's still unloading. We're still good. We're still good. It will not try and unload. That freight car just despawned. Where'd it go? I missed that. That's going to have to be a rewatch for me. Yeah, I'm going to have to rewatch that. I didn't see anything disappear. I don't know. See, that is perfect. That is the time that I needed here. Does the station need to be completely empty before it wants to unload? No, not by default. That's just how I have it currently set up because of this whole situation. Normally what ends up happening is the train pulls up, it will unload as much as it can, and then leave. Or if there's no room at all, it'll just disappear. It'll just go away. But because I have it set up where it will wait until it completely unloads, it will sit here at this station and wait until this is empty enough for it to unload all of the train. There's some really interesting settings. So like, I'll show you. Desert Station 1. So you have two options. Oh, yeah. So here at the station to pick up the iron, it will leave when the load or unload is completed. It does not have to wait for it to be full. It could be empty. Doesn't matter. But I have the second section set up at the station to only leave when it's fully loaded or unloaded. Okay, bud.
Why do you scream?
Where's Ita?
Oh, here's Ethan.
That's not Ita. Yeah, that'll work. Is she? Well, I gotta go. My kid just woke up from a nap. We will see you guys later.